Good morning, everyone. Uh, Second lecture of unit number fourth, that we are going to discuss the remaining points from the unit number fourth. As we know that in previous lecture we had discussed about the concept of a critical infrastructure. What do you mean by the critical infrastructure? As might be you are gone through that particular video. So how the attackers attack on the such kind of a infrastructure that will totally weak, maybe terrorism, natural disasters, and cyber threats. A criminal minded person wants attack on the such type of a critical structure which will be available in any country. We had also seen the 16 type of critical infrastructure that will be associated with the USA also, and most of the countries have the same type of infrastructure will be there. So, in continue with this lecture, we'll discuss the another topic or another point with the critical infrastructure. As security concern, so we need to consider all the assets of the organization. We need to consider all the sectors of the any country. We need to consider the various types of we can say that key properties will be associated with the particular country. So for providing the security to such kind of threats, to such kind of critical type of infrastructure, we need to do some kind of a planning, and that planning will help to get overcome from such kind of a activity, vulnerable kind of activity. So as concerning the security part, so critical infrastructure security will be the area of concern surrounding the protection of a system, networks, that assets whose continuous operations is deemed necessary to ensure the security of a given nation, its economy, and the public's health and or the safety. So it may happen that whenever we will try to find out some kind of a structure, at that time we'll also be get protected by the surrounding kind of a area that will be associated with that particular networks. So we need to ensure their key security will be maintained there. So ultimately we need to provide proper protection to the particular assets. So although the elements of critical infrastructure vary to some extent on the country in, so that there are many communities among nations. Maybe US have the Department of Homeland Security has defined the 16 sectors. We had already discussed in previous video that involving the critical infrastructure, including the energy sectors, communication sectors, transportation sector, financial services sectors, and food, agriculture, and so on. That is, a number of sectors will be available there. So with the ongoing trends to market or networking and the internet of things, if we are going to use the devices in the industrial environment are increasingly connected to the internet, so that it is capable of exchanging the lots of data over the internet, and that despite the importance of these systems for those are not involved in the IT, so security is often inadequate. So those who want to access such kind of information, exchange the data over the internet with the help of new application, at that time we need to provide the particular type of critical infrastructure type of a security. As you know that ki all type of application will be available over the mobile devices. That you know that ki kisan as considering the farmer sector, agriculture sector, kisan app, pm kisan yojana app, and many more related application, weather report app, and many more applications related with the farmer that will be available nowadays. And everyone wants to get information through that particular applications. Everyone want to fill their data with their particular applications, so that ki their time will be get, we can say that ki time will be not required for such kind of activity, and that will be help them to provide their information to get access of such kind of services. So this is the type of agriculture sector, but in every sectors all type of application will be available there. So everyone want to use the internet, everyone want to exchange their data, so that ki their information will be available on the internet. So security will be concerned with the such kind of activity. So industrial control system are ubiquitous in many areas of critical infrastructure, controlling everything from a nuclear power plant and other utilities to HVAC installations, robotics, and even prison cell doors. So such kind of a system, that will be automated system, and power plant system, and any other system that will be uh, maybe computing resources and connectivity will be limited there. So as such, a cyber security was not considered a very serious concern in the this application, that is another applications. So such system pose a number of security issues. For one thing, the fact that they are considered critical means that it is difficult to take them down for updates. Their limited computing resources may make it possible to run anti-malware also, and maybe the more than 80% of a such system are owned and controlled by the private sectors, which complicates any government efforts toward their security. So such kind of may be available there. So which sector will be require higher security and which will be not, that is the part ki what type of data will be exchanged there. So according to the security expert Bruce Snitcher, the biggest threat to critical infrastructure security may not be targeted exploits such as equipment destruction attacks, but a random malware that could inadvertently take down essential system. Means random attack means a worm or some hackers who doesn't know what he is doing might inadvertently set in month motion a chain reaction that could cause serious damages also. This kind of thing is far more likely and worrisome than the cyber terrorism. So everything will be there, how the attacker, worms, malware will be attacking on the particular system. So random attack will be may cause the security issue, and such kind of a worrisome and cyber terrorists will be attacking on the system. As we had discussed that key for the such kind of critical infrastructure which will be available with the particular country. So private sector and government sector needs to be communicate properly. Cohesive efforts will be required from both of the private sector and the government sector to get uplift from the such kind of a thing. So as Australian government or Australian cyber security services will advise and support and to promote cohesive efforts between government of Australia and the private industries to uplift the cybersecurity of Australia critical infrastructure, control systems, and operational technology. So, Australia Cybersecurity Center provides timely, tailored advice to critical infrastructure partners, aids assets owners in identifying and evaluating security vulnerabilities so that they will identify the weaknesses in the particular their network. They are going to identify it, evaluate that kind of a security vulnerabilities and provides assistance to assets operators in implementing sound mitigation and risk reduction strategies. So, as considering the Australian government cybersecurity center also play the very important role in the COVID-19 also, because it they will provide some kind of advices over the COVID-19 theme malicious cyber activity. That guidance will help protect the system data and personal information during the COVID-19 pandemic. So that government also continue to mitigate and disrupt these COVID-19 related scams, and we encourage Australians to remain vigilant and maintaining strong cybersecurity practices during this time. So this at time of a pandemic situation, they will also try to provide a security to their particular data and personal information in the pandemic situation of COVID-19, because they also know that in COVID-19 the phishing scam messages maybe get evolved more and more. So phishing is a method of stealing information, confidential information, as we have discussed. So by sending fraudulent messages to the victim, so it is one of the most prevalent scam reported in the Australia. So they try to provide some kind of advices to their citizens regarding the this phishing scam in a pandemic situation. So another thing they would have they might be proposed to their citizenship, that key COVID-19 remote access to operational technology environment, means cybersecurity advice for the critical infrastructure that provides who are deploying business continuity plans for operational technology environments, industry control system, and during the COVID-19 pandemic. They are going to advise their particular citizenship. They also provide information regarding the threat update. So malicious kind of cyber activity will be there available in the April 2020. They also provide assistance to their particular country that regarding advanced persistent threat actors targeting Australian health sector organizations and the COVID-19 essential services. So such kind of a threat who attacking on the health sector in Australia in COVID-19 pandemic situation. So Australian signal directories, Australian cybersecurity centers is aware that advanced persistent threat actors are actively targeting the health sector organizational in the medical research facility to targeting their particular area. They also going to provide the cyber security tips when working from home also, because at the time of pandemic situation, so all the work will be depending on with the help of internet. So they are providing some kind of tips to the persons, to the employee who are working from the home, that may provide the COVID-19 pandemic has resulted in many people working from home for the first time in their particular life, and everyone seen that how the work will be allocated them to do the task from their particular home. Working from home has a specific cyber security risk, including targeted cyber crimes. When compromised, unauthorized access to your stored information can have lasting effects on your emotional, financial, and working life. They are also providing, in Australian government cyber security centers also provide advices or guidelines to the protecting the small businesses also. They also web providing web conferencing security also means web conferencing security in that key they are providing solutions often provide audio video conferencing real-time chat desktop sharing and file transfer capabilities as we increasing they are increasingly use the web conferencing to keep in touch while working from home. Like we had also used the such kind of services conferencing services, that is Zoom, Google Meet, Webex and all the things, and chatting, WhatsApp, all the things. So it is important to ensure that this is done securely without introducing unnecessary privacy, security, and legal risk. This publication provides guidelines on both how to select a web conferencing solution and how to use it is securely, because the criminal minded person doesn't understand your feelings. He totally targeted the people, the users of internet, to get their details, to get the particular information, confidential information from their particular devices. So this government, means Australian Cyber Security Center, advises, provide guidelines regarding the security, how to take the care about their particular services, how to use the internet, when to use the required security and all the things in the COVID-19 pandemic situation. So this is about the cyber security critical infrastructure during the COVID-19 pandemic. So this is the example of the how critical infrastructure available there, what is the solution will be required there, how to make a planning, how to make a strategy to avoid such kind of a activity. So as considering the security infrastructure, so infrastructure security is the root of entire corporate security plan. For example, a wireless network is a part of your infrastructure, but it's also a large enough area to be addressed in a separate project plan. So, need to ensure that your corporate IT security project and your individual security area plans cover all the bases, but be aware that there are overlapping areas that should be clearly defined also. That is the part of the infrastructure. So, so give means for energy and healthcare firms, we need a robust critical infrastructure cyber security, and that may contain the critical infrastructure protection is a long standing priority, but many organizations lag in their responses to the cyber threats, because every sector will be required security. And you know that key, whenever we are going to use any type of a services over the internet, so when you are get trapped by the particular hackers, how your activity will be get notified and all the things will be get captured. So proper protection will be required when to use the critical type of a infrastructure. Every organization need to be respond to the particular cyber threat and will be get protected, so that the security will be maintained in the particular organization. So COVID-19 has broadened the definitions of a critical infrastructure while also providing a reminder for enterprise companies to question which systems are essential to operations. So, organizations managing critical infrastructure should develop a proactive cybersecurity posture, but coronavirus led disruption heightened the challenge. So, proper strategy will be required there. So, the need of comprehensive cybersecurity for critical infrastructure is clear. Public account are public accounts were concern widespread concerning the risk of malicious actors targeting the electrical grid, dams, voting system, and other federally designed critical infrastructure. But majority of organizations that provide essential services have taken only incremental steps in addressing cyber risk. Many organizations have pretty nascent cybersecurity programs and they try to provide protection by proper strategic planning. The term critical infrastructure initially referred to the public works such as transportation infrastructure and public utilities. But in 1990s, we can say that the definition has steadily expanded. Sector under the rubric now includes, among other things, healthcare, energy and utilities, and various manufacturers. And practically speaking, we are finding out in the area of COVID, that critical infrastructure is even broader than we thought, as no one can think about this situation was from the last 2 years. This might be happen in such kind of a technological era. So but COVID-19 provide you and give you the best example regarding the critical infrastructure. So So because of such kind of a critical infrastructure available in the organizations or in any country, number of targeted attackers targeting such an infrastructure, that is a critical infrastructure, is surging, as is the number of connected devices in many critical infrastructure environment. So according to the Exports Threat Intelligence Index, the volume of attacks on industrial control system in 2019 was higher than the previous 3 years combined, because result a reason you might be known. Such attacks have made headlines in 2020 that ransomware attackers successfully targeted Honda's and Taiwan's energy utility and a US natural gas facility. Israel water supply was reportedly attacked. Japanese telecommunication from entity has had its internal network breaches available there. Such kinds of headlines you might be seen in 2020 era. So if you can't measure something, you can't improve it. But that advice doubly applies to critical infrastructure cybersecurity, that where risk and risk reduction can be challenging to the quantify. So at that time, many organizations struggle to keep an accurate assets inventory given the diversity and complexity of their environment. So meanwhile, we can say that key experts specialize in cyber security in a short supply may computing the risk is the complicated nature of third party risk management, and including assessing potential vulnerabilities introducing via procured hardware, software, or the contractors. So new risk in the new normal form means risk management in a critical infrastructure has become increasingly challenging whenever it will be growing towards the and cybersecurity concern. So we need to provide proper services because challenges will be there. The needs of those organizations to develop in you can see that in pandemic situation, a responsive plan while expanding remote working from some workers further complexity. So the work from home paradigm has completed protecting vulnerable system. Howard said, no, now you have employees using virtual private network to connect to the production system from home to make change. He said they would probably not have done that before. Means whenever you want to connect it with the internet, so at that time IP addresses and all the things for that they are using the virtual private network to connect to the particular production system. Similarly, some organizations could be tempted to grant third parties such as vendors and technicians remote access to sensitive system to connect to the particular system. That is the some kind of a service will be available there. So this is the some issues will be associated with the cyber security and critical infrastructure. As globally, we live in a digital landscape full of cyber threat and vulnerabilities. We are headed to a further future where both public and private sector security professionals must employ a highly collaborative and interconnected platform for critical infrastructure cyber security. So, as the Department of Homeland Security point out, securing critical infrastructure is a shared responsibility shared by federal, state, local, tribal, and territorial government, private companies, and individual citizens. So, even at the macroeconomic level, cybersecurity is once again a shared responsibility in our everyday lives. So if you are using the cyberspace, so it is a responsibility of everyone that key you are going to provide, you are going to protect it from such kind of a activity. So today we are going to stop and might be your concept may get clear about the cyber security infrastructure and some strategy or planning will be required for the cyber security infrastructure. In next lecture, we'll discuss about the designing and another part of the cyber security infrastructure. So thank you very much for attending the session and watching the lectures. Thank you very much.